What's good? I'm Day. I'm Day. This is what the hell is that? Oh, it's a bird. I got birds out. This shit is crazy. This it's so symbolic. I didn't choose this shit. This is some universe shit. I on my patio, bro, birds live right under it. They live right under it. They got nest all under it. And these niggas just be flying around. I know you be seeing them in the other videos. If you haven't seen them, if this is your first time watching me, nigga, birds be flying all around here and coming right here. Like, it's like I'm the bird guy. What the fuck? That's what the whole brand is about. It's like angels and birds, feathers and shit. This shit is crazy. This shit crazy, nigga. Anyways, today, I, let's talk about the third column on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is uh, belonging, love and belonging, community, all that good shit, right? It's like like-mindedness. Hold up, let me fix gotta fix this shawl and shit. Yeah, it's about love and belonging, right? Acquiring that. I've said this, I'm gonna keep saying this, broken record, don't give a fuck. On Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you got self-actualization at the top. At the very bottom, you got your survival needs in the two columns below. Survival, security needs, right? Food, shelter, water, clothing, and like protection and all that good shit. Job, stability, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's stuck there in life because that's what capitalism keeps you stuck in. Survival, okay? Everybody's worried about their next paycheck, about the dollar bill, so that they can provide for their families. So a lot of people aren't doing great shit in life because they're only thinking about that stuff when there's three more columns above us. And they say that you have to acquire the two below in order to acquire the three above. Well, I know that that's not true because I did the exact opposite. And also, when you observe people who have their security needs met and when they feel protected, people who live in, like a suburban neighborhood with no crime or very little crime, and they got money and shit like that, to be able to feed themselves and whatever they want and go on vacation and all that shit, they're just doing that. They're not doing anything cool. They're not doing anything cool in life. They're not changing the world. They're just doing just mundane, dumb shit, and they be so bored. They be so goddamn bored with their life. Oh my gosh. Like, it's sickening to watch how bored they are with their life. Once you acquire the top three, life changes significantly. We're going to talk about the third one, like I said, love and belonging, community, right? Bro, did you know that you have the ability to actually go and forge that yourself? Like, you can get it yourself. You can, like, literally create that. If you feel lonely, which a lot of people do these days, I don't know how long the world has been lonely. I'm very young in this lifetime. I don't know how many I lived before it, or if I did, I don't know. But in this lifetime, I'm young as hell, and all I know is that I've been lonely since I was very young, but I'm still very young. So it's like observing the world. I'm like, how long has the world been like this? How long has a lot of motherfuckers been like suicidal and just very depressed and lonely? I feel like it's been a long time. And when I look at that, I'm like, damn, if only I could tell them and my younger self, like, and then my younger self and these people who feel this way currently actually could hear it. Like, you have the ability to get up and uniquely express yourself and, like, attract those people into your life. You just do. That is the only way to do it, in fact. So, last video that I just made was about self-esteem, acquiring self-esteem, which is the second to last. It's right below self-actualization, the very top one. You need to express yourself at all costs. You need to fully express yourself, is what I was saying in that video, for multiple reasons to make the world a better place. Listen, the reason why that is so important as well, which I did not address in the last video because I wanted to talk about it in this video, is that you literally will, like I said, attract the people that belong in your life, that belong to your tribe, the community that you need, the spouse that you need, the friends that you need, and just like the place you even live in, all that shit. Like you will attract all of that that's for you when you are the person who's unapologetic about who they are, about their uniqueness. So when you self actualize instantaneously, you acquire self esteem. And all you need is the foundational root of self actualization just to realize, like, oh, this is who I am. And it's going to take me a long time to unpack all of that. But I discovered it. I discovered it. I hit gold. It's like if you're digging for gold and you finally find the gold, and let's say it's in a pirate's chest, and you crack the shit open. You don't know what to do with the gold, but you know you got some gold. It's the same thing when you self-actualize. You're like, whoa, what the fuck? This is treasure. I don't know how to distribute this. I don't know how to make a profit from it. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't know anything about gold. I just know that this is very valuable. When you self-actualize, your true identity is uncovered and you realize that you're very valuable. You play a significant role. Now it's time to go figure it out. So you gain self-esteem because you found the treasure. You know who you are. Oh, I'm that nigga. I'm her. I'm him. Great. Now after that, when you're walking in life with your head held high with real confidence that you've never felt before, because this is the only real confidence, all this external shit that we're after can't give you confidence. It could give you the feeling of confidence. It can make you feel liberated. But as soon as it's taken from you, like if you literally dug for treasure and you found gold and somebody just robbed you, or they told you it was worthless and you can't do anything with it, confidence is gone. But when you find your true identity, nobody can take it from you because the universe gave it to you. Ooh, god damn, I know. That shit deep. So then, once you're walking around with this true identity that nobody can take from you, shit changes dramatically in your life when it comes to the people that you attract. Your environment dramatically changes. And it doesn't happen overnight all the time because you got to go out there. You got to put yourself out there. You have to. And the best way to put yourself out there today is through content, through creating content, like how I'm doing right here. But you see, I'm being me, aren't I? I'm speaking the way that I speak in general, cracking jokes and all, being serious, being inspirational, saying different things. And then I'm wearing attire that obviously makes me stand out because I, in my soul, am a person who stands out. I'm very different from my community. Very, very different. Even from my like-minded peers. My own wife is my best friend. I'm very different from her. Very different. And vice versa. But I attracted that person into my life because I was unapologetic about my pursuit of purpose. And I was highly expressive in my uniqueness on that journey and still am and will always be, even as an old ass, wrinkly ass, dying man. You are going to see me wearing costumes. You're going to hear me talking the way that I want to talk in order to inspire people and just to express myself in general. Like, it's who I am. A lot of people are lonely in life and don't feel like they're around their community because they don't know who they are and they're afraid to express who the fuck they even are. It's really that simple. I put out a music video when I was younger. My wife finds it. She says, I was attracted to you because of how you just projected yourself. You had your shirt off. You was just walking around in the streets, doing your thing, saying what you wanted to say in the song, blah, blah, blah. I just thought it was so cool. I stalked her Twitter page when she had followed me. This was a long ass time ago. It's over a decade ago. And she was saying certain things in there that were unapologetically hurt. And I agreed. And I was like, yeah, this girl she looked cute on the internet. I'm pretty good, at reading between the lines when it comes to catfish and shit like that. I was like, she looked like she looked good. I was right. Thank God, nigga. If there is one, thank God, nigga. Baddie. And her expressing herself allowed me to feel secure and opening up that door to me so that we can collaborate on this thing called life. And here we are, got a kid living this exotic ass foreign life. You would have showed us this shit in the beginning, nigga. We would have been like, what the actual FUCK? What is going on? This is amazing. This is the life I always wanted. And I got it with the person that is my other half. Because I chose to express myself uniquely, unapologetically, no matter what my family said and peers said. Yeah, nigga, that is what I'm saying. That's exactly what happened. You gotta do the same shit if you want to not be lonely in this life, and I know you don't. If you feel like people are dumb as hell in a lot of different ways, and you got a perspective that needs to be heard truly because it betters humanity, you need to go and express yourself uniquely even more. Be unapologetically you. Unapologetically means don't apologize for it. And the apologies start internally first when you're thinking about going out there to do it. Don't apologize at all internally. Say, no, this is what we're going to double down on, triple down on. This is me. And I need to call the people who are like me forward. And guess what? In order for them to hear you, you got to be loud. You got to be loud in this bland ass society. You have to. It's so many people. It's so many human beings walking around with their bland ass opinion. It just is. Online, offline, be loud about you so that they can see you, hear you. And they're like, what the fuck is that? What is that? I heard something. I liked it. Or I see something over there. What is that? I like it. Let me go. And they come over there to see what it's about. And it's yo ass being highly expressive. Oh, they're going to fall in love with you. You only need them. Now, the world needs each other. Humans really do rely on each other. Like, the niggas who do construction over here, like there's construction. I don't know if you can hear it on this mic. I know on the first video you could. But there's niggas doing construction right down here. Nigga, I am not a handyman, and I don't pretend to be. I don't do nothing with no tools. Unless it's like my daughter's little toys or something that I have to do. I don't do nothing with no damn tools. My wife is way more handy than me. She could be a construction worker long before my ass could. These type of niggas who do construction a lot of times come with the same like personality. They either a bitter ass old nigga, or they this like funny fat nigga that like I like, but like you just be watching TV and eating food and like doing normal ass shit. And I don't usually kick it with those guys, right? I don't usually kick it with them, but I need them. Oh, I need them. They got to build all the shit that I use, the buildings that I use to go into businesses and stores and all that shit, the apartment that I live in, houses that I live in, all that shit. They got to build it. I'm not going to build it. So I need them, right? But when it comes to my like-minded community that I really need in my corner, the people that I need and that need me in order for us to like march forward in life so we could do what we got to do, and just like having some sense of camaraderie. Like, those people are only going to be manifested in your life, in my life, by us being loud about who we are. So you need the self-esteem in order to do it. And like I said before in other videos, if this is your first video, please go and watch the other ones because I'm breaking it down. When you self-actualize, instantaneously you get the self-esteem, like I said, right? So it's a very quick process. So then once you acquire it and you start to express yourself, it's also a quick process when it comes to manifesting at least one person who is like you. Because when I self-actualized, my wife came almost immediately, but you have to put in the action. The action is you making a public statement in your normal day-to-day and online, which I really, really advise you to do. A lot of people don't create content. They just spectate on social media. No, create content. Be you. Practice it and put out something really cool that expresses you. You don't have to be super highly creative online. Just say some words. Do something. Stick out. Don't look like everybody. Just putting up a profile picture and being a blank page, writing some stupid shit or sharing something on there. No, say something. Say something. Say something real. Say something where people are like, that's a different take. Even if they don't like it, that's better. That's better when you got people that are not liking it, because when that person that steps in that likes it, they slide into your goddamn DMs. They're making it known like, hey, I hear you, I see you, I like it. And that's when you might have yourself a potential lifelong partner, whether it's a spouse, a best friend, somebody, goddamn it. Like, I'm still looking for my male best friend, bro. I got my female best friend who I'm married to. I get to have sex with. That shit is awesome. I need my boy, bro. I got homeboys. For my homeboys that's listening, don't feel no type of way about it. You my nigga too. You really are my brother. I lay down my life for you. You know that. I'm talking about the nigga who's like me. You don't do this. Y'all niggas not doing what I do. Y'all don't dress crazy like this. Y'all niggas don't go out there doing what I do. I'm looking for the twin flame, bro. And so I'm loud about it. Because, nigga, I thought I was gonna find his ass a long time ago. This nigga's still not. Where are you, bro? Where are you? I'm being loud. Am I not loud enough? I guess not. And that's actually cool. Because the few people in life that I'm like, that nigga is awesome, they're like, I can't even approach those people because there's all kinds of people around them. There's swarms of people around them. They be famous. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. If I'm attracted to that type of individual will be attracted to that type of individual as well. So I got to be that type of individual. You know, it makes sense. It makes sense. The nigga who I'm supposed to be best friends with probably already has a swarm of people around them. It makes perfect fucking sense. So I got to do the same thing. I got to do it too. You know? It makes sense. Oh, what's up, little bird? See what I mean? Nigga, I know you can't see him, but like, bye. Yeah. Like, bro, being you is the most important thing. You need people, bro. You need your tribe. Like, it's like people been running in tribes since the beginning of time, I believe. Since the beginning of like humanity, I should say. I don't know who the first people were. Chicken come first, egg come first. Who gives a fuck? All I know is that humans, as long as we can look back in history, have been running in tribes, right? We animals, we run in packs. And when you got the same ideologies, when you have the same outlook, bro, you on top of the world. You on top of the world. All the things that I do that are bold, that people are like, damn, you did that? I'm like, no, nigga, we did that. Because I got a wife who is like me, who thinks like me. We are different in many ways, and we butt heads when it comes to those differences. But at the end of the day, we sit down and we come to an understanding of each other's perspective, and we like, oh yeah, we got mutual ground here. We still standing on the same thing. Okay. I view it this way, you view it that way. But we still view it the same on a foundational level. Okay, we good. Like, that's everything, bro. So when you find your people and you're speaking to them and you're living life with them, bro, the greatest thing is sharing that value. There's nothing like it. There's not, because they show up with their own uniqueness and their own abilities, their own superpowers. And they're just like, here, take it, have it freely. That's the best thing because it increases your overall life. Like, you literally gain so much leverage in life having just even one person who's like you in your life. You really do. I am a testimony of that on a day-to-day basis. I would not be in the position that I'm in so many ways if I did not have my best friend that I manifested. I chose this. If I never put myself out there, listen to me. If I never uniquely put myself out there the way that I did back then, I would have not attracted this person. It was like she fell out of the sky. But it was me who did that. But then it was also her because she was doing the same thing. It's like, it's so simple, I should say. But so many people are not doing it because they're highly insecure. They're not doing it. So therefore, they don't attract what they need. They haven't self-actualized. They don't have self-esteem. Therefore, they're not putting the real them out. They're putting a fake version of themselves out there. Or they're just hiding. A lot of people are fucking hermit crabs hiding behind closed doors, literally. And so therefore, they're not attracting anything into their life. And they're wondering why life is so stale. Nigga, you're not doing anything with it. There's nothing interesting. Who are you? What are you? What do you do? What do you believe? Like, for real. It's not about just being Mr. and Mrs. Loudass either. Because there's a lot of people who are highly expressive, but they're only showing like the smallest bit of who they are, and really they're just wearing a bunch of masks in order to appease like a whole different groups of people that they interact with. Just being chameleons. That's going to leave you very lonely as well, because you're going to wonder, how the fuck do I have so many friends yet these people aren't my friends? Yeah. My advice to you is to be you again. All you need is a few people around you that's really got your back. But the cool thing about actually building a platform, if you're somebody who's like destined for like being a thought leader, it's so cool because a whole bunch of people show up and they're like, oh yeah, I fuck with your perspective. I support you all the way. I think like that too. All kinds of different people from different walks of life. It's so cool. And it's like when you address people correctly and you know what your message is, what your statements are, and you speak it clearly and you speak only for them and you repel who's not for you, you will attract this large group of people who stand on the same shit you stand on, same principles and all. That's why I'm so like firm in what I believe, how I feel about things, because that's what I want in my life. It doesn't mean I don't interact with nobody else. Like I said, the construction workers offer me value. So I try to get information from everybody, and I'm down to hug and shake hands with everybody who's a good person. But nigga, when it comes to really doing this life thing, like for real, I'm with the tribe. I need my tribe. You. If you feel lonely, if you feel like you're looking for more community out of life, bro, it's your decision. It's your decision. You make it today by being you. You make it today by being you, unapologetically. Don't apologize for it nowhere. Be your ass. Be you. Be you. You see, I could put on different masks and address you and other people in a way where I'm playing these social games in such a way to where it's like I'm trying to just gain leverage. And I realized one day, like, I can play social games and gain leverage authentically. I really can. I'm built like that. I'm built like that. So I'm out here. And life is just great, bro. Life is great. Repelling the people that I don't want around me. Because you know, when you're around people and they just give you that bad taste because they're just like, they're projecting all the time. Yeah, I can't take that shit. I allowed that in my like environment too much in my younger years. I let people have, you know, a say so, an opinion about me and my life and how I operate. And one day I literally woke up and I was like, shut up. Shut up. It started with so-called mentors. I was like, bro, shut up. And they're just like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, shut up. Like, I don't know why I allowed you in my environment. So when you're unapologetically you, like, it's so great because you get to repel people, and it's better to be alone and start fresh than to have these people around that you always like gave your ear to, that don't have anything constructive to say. Like, go and build your community. Go and build it. You can start today. Literally, right now, you could get the fuck off this video and you could go start. It feels so good to just put yourself out there that way and to call forward the people who are like you. Just keep doing that. And I promise you'll be way less lonely than you are today if you are a lonely person. I understand what loneliness feels like all the time. All the time. Even though I have my soulmate and all that, like, I still, like, again, I'm looking at a bland world in so many ways when I walk around. I just am. But the moment that I see somebody who's like me, hear somebody that's like me, I'm running towards them because I can easily see you. I can spot you because the world is bland. I have eyes and ears to hear. Eyes to see, ears to hear this type of individual out in the world. So now I'm moving around and traveling, and I view a bunch of shit online too, and I'm just like, I'm ready for that. I'm ready to be able to be the type of person who can actually spot that, because a lot of times you can't spot it because you're being inauthentic. So since you've been living in this inauthentic bubble and walking around that way, somebody unique that passes by that could have been a great friend on your journey, you let them pass by. Or you did get acquainted and you didn't appreciate who they were, truly. So you lost that person. That happens all the time. I'm telling you, a lot of motherfuckers have lost me as a real friend, a real companion on their journey. A lot. Some of them probably spectate these videos. I hope you spectate this one. Yeah, lost me. Lost me. Cause you weren't really you weren't really being you. That's what I'm trying to say. Be you. And keep saying it. Be you, be you. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else to say about love and belonging right now in my mind. That's what's on my brain. It's important. It's on the hierarchy of needs. Go get it. You can get it very quickly. Yeah. If you feel lonely, just know you got me. If you agree with my perspective, you got me. Even if I'm not there with you physically, or if I don't message you back or comment or back to your comment or anything like that, I pick and choose. A lot of people think that they should have access to you. No, it's not true. It's not true. But this is your safe haven. This is the place to run to, and you never know. I might really fuck with you, and I might really hit your ass back, and I might really do life with you, and I might really ride or die for you, and will literally slap a nigga for you. Who knows? So reach out if you need to. Say some shit, even if it's just to get it off your chest. Feel free. I love you, and we'll talk on the next video. Peace.